Let me just start counting. So this will be day 9 of walking 10,000 steps consistently for every day. Today I went out to eat ice cream, so it's quite late right now, which is why I wasn't able to complete my steps earlier. Things happen, but they are not going to stop me from doing what I have to do. This actually helps me build discipline. So walking 10,000 steps daily tests my patience and ability to overcome various comfort zones like time constraints, the comfort zones which might arise due to time constraints, my routine, my family, and everything which might try to pull me back from this healthy mindset, though out of care or love, which should not be. Like the irony of the situation, suppose if my mom tells me to come to sleep because it's late, but I know that I have 5,000 steps more to complete. So what would I do? So this becomes a setback purely due to care. Care of what? Not sleeping early or anything. I don't know how to explain it, but I tried my best to explain. So that was that. One more thing I wanted to tell about the laptop situation. So I still do want to get a Mac because of music production and all. Also, I asked my father about it. I basically wrote a whole paragraph, a whole essay about why I want a MacBook. I did this to basically just to bring attention to, not to warn him, but to bring attention to what I am actually going to do. Like just hint at it a bit. I use digital signal processing and audio engineering as a hint, but not letting him know directly that I want to get in content creation and music production. So I just basically hinted these things in that essay and told him why I needed a MacBook. So he just acknowledged by saying that I understood your request and we'll see about that once you get into college and you figure out what the real actual requirements are, and if needed we can upgrade it later on. So he basically said all of this as a reply, and I did not buy that, certainly, because I know that means he's not going to buy it for me. So I decided to. The dogs are really annoying. So I basically did not buy it of what he said, and then I decided one thing, that I'm going to ask him clearly if he would buy me a laptop. Like, he is yet to ask me in person again why I really need the laptop. I'm going to explain him. Rather than explaining, I'm going to first ask him that if he is willing to buy me a laptop, even if it meant I'm going to be using it for other work along with studies, would he be ready for that? If he says yes, then I would ask for MacBook and convince him to buy me one. And if it doesn't, if he is even a single bit skeptical about it, I would just say no, and I would let him buy anything that he desires, or my father thinks that is acceptable according to his best knowledge. Now, I'm saying he and his because that's how standard English works, and they or their, like the third form of what pronouns is for the people whose gender are not identified. So I don't want you people to take it disrespectful, that I'm saying it disrespectfully. I'm just using plain English. If I were to say it in my regional language, I would have used the appropriate words, because English doesn't have any of that. It's just simple: he, she, and it. So that was my clarification. So yeah, that's so. If he says no, and I say that I would be accepting anything that he buys me, because he has said no according to his own terms. So let it be. I'll take a laptop that fits in his terms. So that liberates me from one fact, that I can do whatever I please to earn the money so that I can buy my own Mac, and I won't have any chains attached to it, like I have a duty to complete, or I have a responsibility that my father has brought me this laptop, so I need to use it responsibly. None of that. So I would basically use it on my own terms. And this was the thing that I was basically unable to explain yesterday. I hope that I clarified it. I mean, no disrespect, but I want it to be clear, and I don't want to play secret wars anymore. I just want him to know everything clearly and not lie anything about it, because it's true that there is no good in job market for me, nor is the situation is right now. The AI introduction has already made me resent going into that field. So working along with it for the software jobs and for the big tech firms is a far thing that I wouldn't even consider. Right now I'm currently at 7,500 steps. I've been walking for 39 minutes. It will take more 10 to 20 minutes to complete a total of 10,000 steps, after which I'll go to sleep. Today I started with the semantic HTML section, and I basically calculated how long it would take me to finish the whole module of responsive web design. So it comes around 30 days, and I'm on currently technically day 2. I'm in between day 2 and 3, or maybe 3 or 4. I don't remember, but yeah, I have a long way to go. Plus, my college would be starting soon, so there would be more time constraint, and it might take a bit longer. So I'm projecting that it might take me 6 months or even a year to start earning, but I need to do that as soon as possible so that I can start with music production already, because from year 2 and 3 of the college the things will get tough and it won't be easy to manage time. So there are tough times ahead, and I don't know if I'm ready or not for it, but what I am ready for is to face it. So let's see how things go. And again, this was day 9 or day 8, day 9. I'll see you tomorrow.